Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. In this dream, I was at this place and I'm basically at somewhere trying to do community service, trying to get back to the community, trying to volunteer and help some people. And while I'm there, it's like I am kind of like having conversations with different people, trying to see what I can do to help them. While I'm doing this, there's like several other people that are starting to laugh at me, make fun of me, and mock me. And once they start doing that, I start to realize that how they really felt about me. It's kind of like I just felt like, I guess I felt like they really didn't want the help, or they really didn't want help from me, or they really didn't like me, or they felt some kind of way about me, or whatever it is. And I decide to go ahead and leave them. And as I leave that place, like the place where I was volunteering, I end up going to work somewhere else, and I start working on myself and just building myself up and also building up others. And I begin to blossom. And it's kind of like once I left that place, like it was like a certain place where I was volunteering. Once I left there and I went somewhere else and I started helping other people, I was around people that were grateful for the help that I was giving, and they were grateful for me wanting to help them. And it was genuine, you know? Um, okay, and then I heard the song All Mine by Brent Fayez at the end. The scripture God sent me to is Isaiah 60. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. See, darkness covers the earth, and thick darkness is over the peoples. But the Lord rises upon you, and his glory appears over you. Nations will come to your light, and kings to the brightness of your dawn. Lift up your eyes and look about you. All assemble and come to you. Your sons come from afar, and your daughters are carried on the hip. Then you will look and be radiant. Your heart will throb and swell with joy. The wealth of the seas will be brought to you. To you, the riches of the nations will come. Herds of camels will cover your land, young camels of Median and Epath, and all from Sheba will come, bearing gold and incense, and proclaiming the praise of the Lord. All Kedar's flocks will be gathered to you. The rams of Nabaioth will serve you. They will be accepted as offerings on my altar, and I will adorn my glorious temple. Who are these that fly along like clouds, like doves to their nests? Surely the islands look to me. In the lead are ships. In the lead are ships to Tarshish, bringing your children from afar with their silver and gold, to honor of the Lord your God, the Holy One of Israel, for he has endowed you with splendor. Baby, so this is a message to somebody. God said, carry on doing what you do from the bottom of your heart, and know that he is going to bless you tremendously for your works. Like, it don't matter. Don't worry about things like that, like someone trying to make fun of you for being nice, because in reality, like you got to think about that. Like, how how is that even funny? You know, like, how is that even, how is it funny to make fun of somebody for helping someone else? Like, it doesn't even make sense. You know what I'm saying? That's just a whole different level of bullying. Like, you know, and I get it. I get it that everybody is different, and some people like other things. I get that some people are not into hearing about everything that you may have to say to help them. Some people may not be ready to give up whatever sin that they partake in. And I just feel like, even in this dream, as I was working at this wherever I was at some place, and it's like I wasn't even trying to like force anybody to do anything. I wasn't forcing anybody. I was literally just trying to help. And I feel like there were just I don't know if it was just out of being uncomfortable that someone was there helping, or if it was just um like out of just frustration or what it was, but it was just like I guess I couldn't even get hurt by the fact of their actions, because I was confused as to why. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like that's something that I do, like me and my husband low key, but at a constant are always helping others, and always trying to do things. Before we got together, I would donate to a women's shelter. I would don't volunteer. I would do all kinds of things for the community in a different way, and he did his own thing in a different way. And now it's like we kind of come together and we do things. So we have actually, we experience from time to time, some people don't want to hear it, some people don't want help, some people do want help, some people are grateful and they are very thankful, and some people just feel as though I don't know if it's a defense mechanism type thing, but some people are just not going to react the way you expect them to. But I feel like God is saying you cannot get upset. Like, you can't control the actions of others, meaning you cannot control how somebody is going to react to the good that you're doing. Yes, you are right. You're doing good. So it would make sense that someone would react in a positive manner. It would make sense that someone will react um and be grateful. But everybody is not grateful. And then there are some people that have been through so much that they don't trust everybody. And I know me, sometimes when someone is being too nice to me, I think that they trying to do something to me. They trying to do me something. They plotting something. They trying to set me up. It's kind of like, what you want, what you want something. So I get it. And I just feel like God is saying, don't take it personal. Especially if somebody is feeling like that. They're feeling like by you trying to help them, that you're trying to set them up. You're trying to cause them some kind of harm. Or you're trying to do something to them. Let them be. You did your part. God saw what you did. God saw what your intentions were. God saw how you truly felt about it. And God saw everything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's just meant for them to get their help elsewhere. And maybe it's just meant for you to help someone else. Maybe someone else needs you at this moment. Maybe God really needs you to be helping someone else. And it's nothing wrong with that. God is saying, that person that you may have to help, the person that is needing your help right now, God is saying, like, go ahead and go and help the people that need your help. Go ahead and give your heart and your generosity to those that will be grateful and receive the thanks that that makes you feel good. It's not to say that you just gotta hear thank you for everything, but sometimes it does help when you like are constantly giving time, money, and effort and energy into giving back. It does feel good to hear a thank you. However, God is saying that He will bless you. He will bless you. He will bless you tremendously just because of your efforts, just because you tried, just because you really had the heart to do something for someone else. You know what I'm saying? And like, it is what it is. If somebody is don't allow anybody to make you feel like you're lame because you want to help somebody else. It's nothing lame about loving other people. It's nothing lame about giving out, having a heart. Our society is really twisted. It is really disgusting how some people really thrive off of seeing other people hurt, seeing other people down and out, seeing other people hungry, seeing other people without clothes, without money, without anything. It's people that really get excited and happy to see people in misery, to see people in suffering. And me, I'm somebody, I don't care what you did to me. I don't want to see. I actually watched an enemy of mine in the hospital and prayed and cried. Like, when I say I don't want to see nobody hurt. I don't want to see nobody hurt. I don't want to see nobody hurt. I don't want to see nobody suffering. I don't want to see nobody into just going through it like that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care. I don't care what kind of horrendous things they may have done to me, cuz the person that person did some awful things to me, some really terrible things to me, and I would still never wish upon seeing somebody go through suffering. I'm not that kind of person. I'm the kind of person that I want to see you do good. I want to see you happy. I want to see you thriving. I want to see you blessed. And I just feel like God is saying that that's a whole nother level of someone feeling suspicious about you helping them, or someone feeling as though you're lame for wanting to help them, or someone who is being aggressive with you and you're just trying to help, or you're just trying to do something good, you're trying to do something nice for them. It is what it is. God is saying you still gonna receive your blessings for it though. So it's not to say everybody is not gonna react like that, first of all. And second of all, God is also saying that regardless to how someone reacts, or regardless to if someone accepts whatever generosities you have to understand that everything happens for a reason. Everybody is not going to react the same, and the next person may really need it. And then on top of that, maybe the person you're trying to help don't really need it. Sometimes sometimes we be trying to help people that don't need help, or like you just think they need help, or they don't need help, or they got it. And it's like, I feel like God is saying sometimes maybe they don't want help from you, and it's okay. Like, you don't have to feel upset, or you don't have to get frustrated. Sometimes if somebody is behaving that way, or they're like if they get to the point that they laughing at you, or they're trying to mock you and make fun of you for helping them, it is what it is. The Bible tells us to dust our feet and keep going. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like regardless to what it is, it is what it is. Me in my heart, I will give and give and give and give and give until I give you my last. But when it come down to it, I'm not going to stress myself out by how someone reacts to me giving to them and helping them and trying to, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. God say we are supposed to give with a cheerful heart, and whoever does with it is their business. That's their business. You gave. God gonna bless you because you gave, because you gave, because you gave, and you gave with a pure heart. Now, what they do with what you gave to them, that's on them. That's between them and God. You can't hover over them trying to see what they gonna do after you did what you did. You know what I'm saying? You just know that you're gonna be blessed for trying to help them. And if they didn't get it this time, God will send them somebody else that may help them. Or or maybe they got it and maybe they will strive and get better. And you just can't expect that. You can't control how somebody reacts to what you do, but do what God tell you to do. That's the message. God is saying you cannot get upset, don't get nervous, don't get frustrated, and don't allow how someone reacts. If someone reacts negatively to you trying to help them, don't allow that to stop you from helping the next person. Okay. That's the message. This one went long too. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Deuces.